Hi, I'm not sure who's going to be here today because we had a little change of events. So I was going to have the lovely Miss Hernisha Nicole here, but something came up for her very serious that she is not able to join us. But I did still want to do a live because I know we are going to have fun, and also I think this is an awesome opportunity to talk about what I have coming up. I could use all the love I can get as I go into this next venture. Now, I'm going to show you a video, a promo for my upcoming live, and then we'll talk about it. Give me questions, whatever you want to talk about this, that would be awesome. But yes, I have a couple of workshops coming up, and let's just kick it for a little bit. So let me navigate to this video as I do the screen share. Look at me. I think I can do it. I think I can. All right. We're going to go all the way to the beginning. Yeah, so that's my workshop coming up. I'm so excited about it and I'm so proud of it. And I know it's going to be beautiful and uplifting. I'm looking forward to doing this with the girls. So, in case you guys don't know, I do girls' workshops and I do different subject matters. This subject matter is about goal setting. And I wish I had this video ready for you guys, but all summer I've been thinking about how I can better prepare both my little people that are still here in the house. I have a sixth grader and a seventh grader. And although what they want to do in life will change, um, but right now, Adira seems to be fairly passionate about animation and anime to be exact. And so I was looking at a video and I sent it to her this summer to get excited too about what you can do to prepare starting in sixth grade for your goals and dreams and if you want to go to college and all that stuff. And so I think it's motivating for her to keep her grades up and look at some schools. So it's not too soon in the sixth grade to go to a college, to visit a college, and see and get excited about what is in store for your future. So I was looking at different schools for her, and I mentioned to her, I said, hey, I saw a few animation, anime schools that, and she wants to be an animator, that you might like, that they're in Canada. And she got so excited just at the thought of, oh, going to school in Canada. That's so cool. So like right now, you guys, we live in Virginia because that's where we built our house. And Michael came out of the military here in Virginia, but and that may soon change, and so we may soon be closer physically to Canada. But anyway, I think it was so exciting for her to like get things in the mail, and this kind of goes to getting your goal sheet, your goal board ready. So she's getting like information about the school that she's going to go to years from now, and she has room to change or whatever in the mail. So it's exciting to see her excitement, and especially at this funky age, because I was at this age where I don't know what it is with mothers and daughters. It's just sometimes not the smoothest road. Okay, a lot of things are changing. All kind of things are happening, and so it's kind of cool that we can connect at least on this level. Yes, I'm hot. You know why I'm hot, y'all? Because I think I'm going through the change. Like, I can't get cool to save my life. Oh my God! Like, and then the light is very hot, but I need the light or I will look crazy right now. But listen, this is no joke. It is very serious. I am very hot. I feel like, I feel like it's coming from inside of me, the heat, you know what I'm saying? And it just won't let go. It's stuck to me. The heat just stuck. It's stuck to me. But okay, so what I want to do is make sure I don't miss any comments or chats. All right, so that is what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing a goal workshop for girls in November. Two of them. I'm doing one on the 6th, and it's both virtual. And I am doing another girls workshop on the 20th. I am so excited. Of course, I can't tell you everything about it. Oh, why would you send your girl? But you have to, I'm telling you, go check out my website and you can read about it a little bit, or just send me an inbox. I respond. You know what I'm saying? I will write you back if you have a question about it. But so that's what I'm doing. And then December, I'm going to do a gratitude workshop. It's the month of December. We should, and it's about gratitude. So I'm so excited. So that's kind of what's happening. Want to hear a funny story? I got a funny story for you. So I kind of feel shame that I'm stating this, but we've all been through it. I've grown up and I'm a lot more mature and more calm when it comes to certain situations. But I was talking to my friend this afternoon, and I don't really know how we got on the subject. We were talking about, okay, I'm a cool head. I'm really cool unless something happens and I can't take it. Or, no, that's not the right thing. Unless someone comes at me in an incorrect way, and I'm still a work in progress. I am a work in progress. And the crazy thing is, we were talking about road rage, and I'm sure she can't imagine that I would have road rage. I'm very sweet. I'm very nice. I love everybody. However, if it has to do with disturbing the peace of my family or hurting my family or anything that looks like it could remotely hurt my family, then something takes over me. And I don't know what it is. It takes over me. And so I'm sharing this story. My oldest knows because, she's on Facebook. But so we were in New York a couple years ago. It was my daughter, my oldest daughter, my grown daughter, and then my youngest daughter. And we were in New York for the weekend, just the two of us. I mean, three of us. And I was picking up my daughter from a corner from something, whatever. The point of the matter, I was loading a whole person in my car, and so the person behind me had to wait. Well, you just do that. You do that. You just wait and let the person hop in. But he was kind of riding up on me as if I hadn't stopped, and it wasn't an actual person trying to get in the car. And I remember being agitated. I was growing agitated. And I'm like, you know what? That's just rude. That is just rude. Okay, so I'm driving along, and I turn the corner, and it's like bumper to bumper traffic, and there's nothing you can do but to sit there and wait and be patient. Who are you? Who am I to be? What am I gonna do? I can't do anything. There's a car in front of me. I cannot move. And so you just sit there and patiently wait until you are able to. But the person behind me thought maybe I had some superpowers or something. I don't really know. But they were growing agitated with the fact that I was not moving. I'm like, where am I gonna go? There's a big fat truck in front of me. I can't move, right? So the car behind me did not stop. And I found myself doing something I don't normally do. And listen, I do not recommend you do this. Do not ever do, and I've grown from this, but do not ever do this. So what had happened was, I opened my car door, I got out of the car, and I began to speak to the driver behind me and tell him how rude he was. Don't you know I got babies in my car? And I just was not myself. It's like somebody hopped in my body and then took over for a few moments, and I just was not myself. Okay? And I could not believe it. So when I got back in my car, my daughter, both of them, were looking at me like I had 4 heads because I had completely lost it. I completely lost it. And there is no excuse for what I did, but I will explain the reason probably why it happened was because I was in protective mode of my kids. I felt at the moment that the car behind me was putting my life and my baby's life at risk, and then everything else needed to cease. I needed to fix that situation like ASAP. Now, my oldest, who is very sweet and very level headed and very smart, of course, let me know that was not the most appropriate thing to do. And I know that. I'm a parent. Of course, I know that's not. But, again, I had to, I was in protective mode. And of course, the first thing I said to my kids, don't you ever in your life get out of your car to go speak or do anything to someone driving behind you. I don't care how angry you are. It's the craziest thing, and you could get dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I forgot to give myself that advice in that actual moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, at that very moment, the logical part decided to take leave. So that's where we're at. But kind of a funny story. But it's crazy because people are like, no, you? Yeah. You know what? I think without some management, and we're going to luckily in a few weeks talk to my anger management specialist friend. It's wonderful. I need to talk to her. Without some kind of management or some kind of self-control, that could have gone way left. Like way, way left. Because he could have just got me dead or something crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like got me dead. But I'm going to hop off here. It looks like it's going to be a quiet evening, and it's strange to be here and not actually interview anyone, although I love talking to you guys and sharing funny stories. But, I want to keep in the spirit of enlightening, encouraging, and empowerment. And let me state that also means recognizing the mistake that you made so that you do not repeat them. Yes. We're going to go with that. Recognize the mistake that you made so that you do not repeat them. And okay, one other thing. Today is my little sister's birthday. How exciting. So she's all the way in Michigan. I wish I could be in Michigan at that moment to celebrate with her. I know she's having a good time. And I know that, the people surrounding her that love her and will make sure she has a good time. But I wish I could be. That's the thing I miss about being in Michigan. Like there's so many go-tos as far as people that I miss. However, I do not miss the cold. The cold and me, I do not. I know I'm fanning myself. See what I'm saying? But I don't want to be that cold in Michigan. Like that. That's too cold. I just don't think that's not very nice cold. That's a very bad kind of cold. I think I might have to hibernate if I ever move back to Michigan, because like who's gonna put gas in my car? It's gonna be too dang cold. What? Really? Stand outside and pump my gas? I know. Yes. I was born and raised in Michigan, and you know what? Every single winter I thought I would die, and that I should move away, far, far, far away. I did. So anyway, there is no one here. So I'm going to hop off, but we will see you the next time I do a live. I will keep everybody posted. I'm putting the general public service announcement out for when I do live, because lives for me are very personal. And usually when I'm asking someone to do a live, I am really interested in what they have to say. And then when I put my energy into doing the promos, I love to do it. It is time consuming, but I love to do it because it's fun and it's artistic, and it gets people excited about what is coming up. So I love to do promos. Now, with that being said, if you are ever invited, thank you so much for coming to my live or being a guest on my live. Usually I give people who are going to be on my live, usually the past two were a whole different situation, but usually I give people at least 3 to 4 weeks ahead of time. We talk about you being on the live, and we, in my end, I'm planning and I'm letting you all know, hey, I'm going to give you this promo so that you can share it with your group of friends and family, and those people that you think would be interested in that. And then I do the same thing. So it is time consuming, and also you don't want to let people down if you can't make it. And if you can't, that's okay. But give me like a couple weeks a heads up, or at least a week's heads up, so I can let people know. Yeah, okay. So we have a change of plans, because it took my heart was involved. Every time I do one of these, and my time and my creativity is involved whenever I do the promo. So, just saying, let's just keep that in mind. This is a lot of fun. So the next time we do a live, and someone working with me told me I ought to mention this, and I didn't pay too much attention to it, but they said, you should. So the next time I do a live, feel free to do a star. I think that's what I say. A star. I think a star on Facebook shows up on my P.H.R.E.E.E page, not my personal page, but my P.H.R.E.E.E page. So if you like the lives that I've been doing, or you're enjoying the company that I have when I'm doing my lives, go ahead and buy a star. I think that's what it is. You buy a star. You do that, and then whatever you do, I would love it if you could please go to YouTube and subscribe. So whenever I say subscribe, I think some people are like, subscribe? Is that a monthly subscription I have to? No. When you're on YouTube, it's a free, it's all it does is say, okay, I'm going to subscribe to her channel. My face froze. My face is frozen on this live, which is crazy. My face is frozen. There it is. So when you subscribe on YouTube to my YouTube channel, all that does is ensure that whenever I have a live or a video coming up, you get a notification and, oh, here's Carissa's video or whatever. And because I have big plans for next year, so I'm gonna need you guys to subscribe. Please subscribe. Please, yeah. So do that, because yeah, I have some things in mind. Yep. But anyway, it was so nice to see you guys for the few minutes that I saw you, although there's no one here but me. Nobody here but me. So I hope you check out the replay. And so, a few things. Check out the replay so you can hear all the stuff that I just said. If you missed it tonight, go to my website, or just click on the links that I put in the description. That would be great. I think one of the links is specifically for the girls' workshops and how to sign up for it. But remember, I'm really available. So you can email me personally, or you can email me, and my email is on my website. But you can just send me a message through Facebook, or on YouTube. I think you could just send me a comment or something. All right. So everybody have a great evening. I'm going to hop off and go put my head in the freezer. Ooh, that sounds good right now. I'm telling you, I'm putting my head in the freezer for maybe 5 minutes or something like that. That's what I'm going to go do. But you guys have a great evening, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.